To me, I've made 1 million within 1 week. I can make more than 1 million within 1 week. It depends with, do I take that sacrifice? If I've decided as Pudo, I want to supply this, to what extent am I willing to go?
If you're poor, it's not because of anybody. It's just because you've decided to be poor.
Sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, the truth is.
Welcome to Black Urban TV YouTube channel. My name is Julius Okoyo. Leo tunataka kudiscuss matters to do with money. How to make money, how to make 1 million in 6 months. Hizi ni ideas too. How to implement those ideas we'll also discuss. Before we start this discussion, let's introduce ourselves. Tutaanzia from far end.
I'm Brenda.
Okay.
Wendy. Yes.
Hi guys, my name is Cliff. Welcome to Black Urban TV YouTube channel. Kindly subscribe, share, like and comment.
Hello people. Mino on set.
Hi guys, I'm Pudo. Welcome to Black Urban TV. Subscribe, share, like, comment.
Thank you guys. Welcome back to Black Urban TV. This gang is going to discuss these ideas. Imagine what will happen to you in case you lose your job today. How long can you stay without looking for another job? Can your money that you have push you for six months without altering your lifestyle? That's what we want to discuss. We're going to discuss those ideas. These ideas are not sequential. They are just free ideas. We will discuss them as they are. So anyone can start from any side. Please. Two ideas, man.
Hey, how to make 1 million Kenya shillings?
Yes.
Not 1 million US dollars. Kenya shillings. In 6 months. I have 3 main points that I'd like to advise members and fans. Number 1, if you want to make 1 million Kenya shillings in 6 months, be a broker.
Okay.
Yeah. You can broke anything so long as it is legal.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Don't usianza kupedal weed ati Black Urban walisema be a broker. Unaweza uza magari without a yard, without any capital. You can sell cars. What matters is how you talk, how you convince your clients, how you convince potential buyers and potential sellers. Just imagine someone is in a fix, ameishiwa kabisa, akona gari Toyota Axio 2012, anauza 600,000. Hajapata market. You look for someone, unamtumia mapicha interior, unamwambia vile iko fully loaded, accident free. Hata kama ilishapata accident, utasema tu accident free. Original paint. Na unamwambia 700,000. Fanya 650, no 680. The seller anataka 600. How you talk? Just imagine you'll make a clean 80,000. How many people do you think are selling cars even in a day? How many cars are sold even right now? So many, because people need money and people also need cars. Here an example. So let's imagine in a week you just sell 2 cars. Umepata profit ya 50 mbili. Uko na so. Sindio?
Yeah.
in 4 weeks, that's a month. To assume all all conditions remain constant, 400,000. 400,000. Hiyo na assume in a month. In 3 months, you have 1.2 M.
Wow.
Aya, tuseme kumekauka. In a week umepata 50.
Yes.
Did you say a week?
Yeah, in a week, 50,000. That would mean in a month you have 200. In 6 months you have 1.2. You are a millionaire.
Wow.
You can make 1 million.
It's just your mindset.
Ukitoka kwa comfort zone, hiyo ni number 1, imeshaenda hivyo.
So, ili kumeki hii discussion ikuwe more interesting, we are not going to allow you to exhaust your points.
Okay.
We'll have to expand the discussion.
Two in for the keep.
Yeah, so what I mentioned before, maybe aseme kitu. Kwa hiyo point ya Cliff ya kuuza magari. First of all, before tuanze kuuza magari, unafukwe na network mzuri ya my friends.
Yes.
That was what I was about to
Yeah,
say.
so,
Don't wake up and start selling.
yeah, so you have to have a very good network.
Your
Friends.
is your network.
Yes, network is your network.
Definitely.
And we also say that the amount of money you have is based on your tribe, not a traditional tribe you see. That tribe unakutana nao kila siku. Na kwa hiyo point yako, actually you don't need any money to start the business. You just need that charisma and network. You can just add something.
So he just picked me up before I could say whatever I was just about to say.
Oh, so it's okay.
Your network is your network. You can't just be a broker out of nowhere. You must know some people who knows other people who will link you to so many other people. Then you'll be a good broker. Then you will be able to make the 1 million.
1 million.
in 6 months. You also have to work hard. You can't just be. You may be a very lazy broker, but you're just being forced to do things. So you have to be that broker who is also committed. You're ready to work with the people who are surrounding you, and the 1 million will just come definitely.
Usikue tu ati dola ikiingia ukimake profit hiyo week sherehe.
Usikue traditional Jaluo. Unatengeneza 1 million, unaenda kutengeneza mwili pole.
So we are talking about making 1 million
In 6 months.
6 months.
Practically.
To me, first, I think first step is the person should take that initiative or that boldness to make a decision of taking that step. And that step means, like, if you want to, everyone can make 1 million. All of us can make 1 million. Unfortunately, a few will at the end of the day. Depends with your attitude and then how focused you are. I can give an example. When currently I'm having 4 businesses, 4 enterprises, 4 companies.
Kudos.
4 working companies, yes.
Business mogul.
So
Amepack gari yake hiyo, so nisikia msikazi.
really,
Magnet.
so starting actually kuanza ndio kunakuwa na shida. I remember the first time, and I will also agree that connection really helps. So me, for my first time, I was like starting a company. That word company is ni kubwa, scary, and a lot of things. It entails a lot of things. So me, when I was starting, someone told me you can just start with 1,000 shillings. Just go to eCitizen, register the company first, because once you have a registered company, things will start to flow. So I remember when I registered, and then I went to my friend and kaambia, hi, here is the certificate. And I said, this is just a paper. Wakaniambia, don't see it as a paper. That thing that you're calling a paper already is pesa. It's millions. So the first tender I got, and nikashika pesa kwa mkono yangu, I was like, okay, kumbe this thing is real. I don't have to have 10 million or 10,000 for me to get a million. Like I can start with that little that I had. So me, I started with 1,000 shillings and I ended up getting more than I expected. So to me, I will maybe encourage people to first just make a decision. Decide if this is what you want, go for it. Me, I decided this is what I wanted. I started from 1. I went to the second one. Pesa ikakuwa tamu, nikaenda ya 3. Ikakuwa tamu zaidi, nikaenda ya 4. And then making a million is not a problem. Maintaining. How unaweza maintain 1M? Unaweza pata 1M saizi. Within a minute, imeisha. Hata vile imeisha wewe hujui. So we are going to make that 1 million, but how are we going to spend it? Make this 1 million, also invest. Make more investment in it. If you make 1 million, make another investment. This other investment will bring another. So at the end of the day, you'll get this 1M imekuletea more and more and more. So it's that consistency, it's that could take that initiative to start. And then even as you start, just think of the kind of group that you keep. Kuna wale wase wenye they will be here when you are making that M. Watakuwa na encourage ile wanakupea psych ile endelea but hakuna input wanakupatia in regards to how you going to make that 1M. Once you may make, they are there to show you how you are going to spend it. Mimi nimesha make 1 million. Sasa kuja nikuonyeshe tuendelee tujivijari place tununue hii na hii na hii. So to me, making 1 million is not an issue. I can make that 1M, but it all depends with my mindset. It also depends with ndaiweka aje ndasemaje. If you actually ni kama tuko serious, cause there's kuwa nasema I want to make 1M ile ninasema tu, but I'm not putting it to practice. Niko na ideas. By the way, we have ideas of how to make more than even 1 million. I guess all of us wamesha make 1 million. Ni ile tu hatujashika yote, ni unaanza kuhesabu 1 2 3 to 1 million. All of us have made 1M. Ni vile tu maybe it has taken so many years or so many steps for you to make it. But to me naona making 1 million is very easy. Mimi nimetengeneza 1 million in 1 week.
Millionaire ndio wewe na.
In one week.
Feels good sitting.
Yeah, you also have to kujiamini.
Sure.
Believe in yourself, you can do it. You've done it. Ni vile tu hauwezi kuja waambie Julius, unajua nisha make 1M. Na anakuangalia from head to toe, anaangalia sasa huyu nikisema make 1 million. There's nothing in him that shows. Yes. So believe in yourself, have confidence in yourself, and then when you decide on what you want to do, make that effort. Usikue mlazy. Sacrifice. Those people who are making 1 million, fortunately, wanna sleep less, they work more.
Say something.
What's say? 1 million in 6 months.
In 6 months.
In 6 months. I'm already coming out with one thing.
Yeah.
Kujituma. You don't sleep at 9 and wake up at 10 and you want to tell us you want to be a millionaire. Well, there are people who do that because they're making their millions at the comfort of their, because they started from
Somewhere.
sleeping late and waking up early. Yeah? Now my point, I would talk of skills. Every one of us, kila mtu, as we sit here, as you watch, as you listen, you have something in you that, if put to practice with dedication, can bring out something that is going to. Of course, we have skills, but sometimes we fail to monetize our skills. So identify your skill yako and then monetize it. You are not going to monetize something you've not mastered. Identify your skill, master your skill, and then start monetizing your skill. I realized that very late, by the way. I would say I would be a billionaire right now. I would be a billionaire right now. Because I realized that I have so many skills, but I have a good heart, people. I have a good heart. I will just be like, well, you want someone to do this, I can do this. Let me help you out. But I came to realize that take advantage of that unique thing God has put in you. If your skill is kuongelesha watu vizuri, do it and monetize. Let people pay you for what you can do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Watu wakulipe kwa kukatia watu.
And
Ndio.
yeah, you can be a social something coach, and through that you learn. You earn, I mean. Yeah, so I've woken up from my slumber. Julius ako hapa kwa on your behalf.
Unawatetea.
Lakini unalipa. Yes, unalipa. So mimi nishaamka. I'm monetizing my skills. Now start monetizing yours, and maybe you're going to be the next millionaire.
Yeah.
I want to add something.
Okay.
Ndio sasa ziendane pamoja. Yeah. About skills. Baking, weaving, artwork, sewing, online surveys, online academic writing, thesis, proposals. Do you know what you can do if you are skilled in any of those fields, or even in 2 or 3 of them? Teach other people, charge them. If you have 400 students and you charge them 3,000 shillings each, and you train them for 6 months, you have 1.2 M. Teach.
Just to emphasize, at Black Urban TV we encourage professional investment.
Yes.
And also be a serial investor, my friend. Ili ni add something to do with a company. Na add kwa sababu ya point yangu yenye nataka kusema how you can make also 1 million from agriculture. Pudo hapa lini encourage ku start a company, nikaanza this company. So if you do agriculture, for example, and this is especially to those people who are working, sababu kulima ni kitu inahitaji a lot of time. So if you're working and you do agriculture, the best thing, fanya vitu yenye unaelewa. For example, panda mahindi yenye ni easy to maintain. Then if you have a company, supply your mahindi kwa schools. Ama hizo companies zenye nanunua mahindi. For example, mwezi wa 6 last year. Wakati mahindi ilipotea kabisa. Nilikuwa na 120 bags za mahindi. Na bei ka shoot from that time. I remember a bag ilienda 6,000 and something. So you just go to that company, waambie niko na mahindi. Like for example, where I come from Busia. I don't know why those people are still poor, some of them. So you just go to the company and tell them I have like 120 bags. They charge 50 shillings to transport 1 bag ya mahindi. Those guys will come to you, wanabeba mahindi yako, they write you a check immediately.
Wow.
So you can still make money. What you only do with agriculture is that, for example, maize, tafuta understand first of all environment where you come from. Alafu tafuta professional mwenye anakuwa guide kwamba hii mahindi, this is the best seed for this area, this is the best fertilizer. And hapa ni disclaimer kwa government, don't buy fertilizer from government institution if you're not sure. I'm just telling guys when you're wanafanya ukulima, I'm not against the government anyway. But if you're not sure about fertilizer as a government, if you're doing it for business, don't buy it from NCPB. Not NCPB. Yeah. Go to the dealers when you're on a deal. Kama kwa mfano ni Baraka Fertilizer, tafuta official dealers of Baraka Fertilizer. Buy from them. Then follow tu venye wanataka. You can make 30 bags in an acre, by the way. So imagine if you have 10 acres. That's almost 300 bags. Now it takes only 90 to 120 days to make 30 bags in an acre. So 300 bags in 10 acres that will give you more than 1 million, almost 1.8 million.
You see?
by the way.
You
So,
are millionaires.
so be a professional investor and a serial investor, not just an investor.
Where?
No.
I'm just sitting next to millionaires. Wengine wanatembea wakienda kwa billionaires. Okay, first I'm in the right crowd. Yeah, if what we are talking about network, that one I think I'm in the right place now. So mine, I want to talk most on the soft skills. I know sometimes we question ourselves because they are the like the tangible skills where there is weaving, there is sewing, there is the art. So we are having like soft skills that are not tangible, things that maybe you have from within. Say someone is a good communicator, someone is a good translator, someone is a good interpreter. So I think I'm the kind of person who is, I'm more of a communicator than a tangible skill person. Like I would really work so hard, like nitakuwa nafanya a lot of work nikilearn a hard skill than my soft skill. So I think I've also been doing a lot pro bono, nafanya tu pro bono. You know, this having this good heart thing, yeah. You're doing something pro bono, you just, yeah. Someone is just calling you, hey Wendy, tunaweza kwenda this place and then you do this and this for me. And then I'm like, utalipa fare? Like I'm always careful about the fare than any other thing. Utalipa fare? Then anasema, nitalipa fare. Then I just go and do it for you. And natoka hapo, maybe I will feel fulfilled because probably I'm doing something that I have interest in. We should maximize on those. Someone just commented saying something kama wewe ni, now that you're a good communicator, it means you can even you can make people meet up. Those people who have heavy tongues. Yes. You can you can do such things. And then apart from that, there are public speaking. You are called to a place, depending on now your area of specialization, you have some skills about that area. You're called to go and give a speech in maybe some school somewhere, to go and encourage those kids, to go and motivate them. Ask them, yes, ask them to pay you, man. Ulizia do yako ulipwe kwa kazi yenye umefanya, because you know, even that talking itself, you looked for some knowledge somewhere, gathered them together, then you brought it to them. And then another thing is also about, we really have to, if you're going to make that 1.2 million, you really have to know yourself. Like when I say know yourself, this is what I mean. There are people who are meant for like business. Not everyone, you know, that is something we don't understand. Not everyone was meant to go to the field kufanya biashara. There is this person who was meant to come up with the idea. Like this person who is more like a manager than a leader. A leader yeye anaweza enda pale na work na watu. A manager, they can only give, anapeana directives. Mwambia nimekutana na huyu mtu ako Safaricom, he can do this and this. I want you to go there. Yes, so know yourself and know your capacity. Usiende kujikaza unafanya biashara na you will get nothing out of it. But doing it, and then you get the right crowd as well, the right people. You know, when you get the right people, it means, for instance, let me use this instance. Lydia knows how to sew. Atashona, si ndio? And then there is someone anajua kushona, she knows how to do the thing, the art thing. And then there is someone who knows how to market it. Yes. Someone will market it. Yes. So probably will market ndio pia ataiuza, si ndio? And then there is someone, I think that's why it's important that when you have a company, as you people are saying you have companies, you're not the
you're not the manager peke, like kuna manager, kuna mwenye anaenda kuimarket, kuna mwenye anaipeleka, you know. So when you have this right crowd, it will make it so easy for you to end up. So it's not just about being a broker and knowing how to broker. It's also about getting that someone who knows how to do it. We maybe connection yako ni nimejua mtu anaendesha, mtu mwenye anaweza itaka gari, lakini huyo anajua venye ataongelesha huyo mtu mpaka huyo mtu akubali maybe yeye alikuja na akili ya kutupea 500,000 pekee, lakini juu yeye ameenda huko, amemwongelesha, amemconvince, hadi sasa anasema yenyewe hii kitu na iko worth 800,000. So yeah.
Just to add on what she has talked about, knowing your circle, the people in your circle will help you get the 1 million very easily. In a span of hata 6 months ni mingi.
3 months.
Hata 2 weeks. Knowing your circle itakumotivate kila siku. You be like, if I go back and relax, the people who are wananitegemea, kuna venye itawa affect. So you have to go forward strong. Kila siku unajipea psyche. You be like, I have to do this for this one and this to work out.
Yeah, this is my last point.
Oh, no worries, man. Just say it, man.
Yeah, so funds. I know over 95, in fact over 98% of you have smartphones. In your smartphone there is Instagram, there is TikTok, there is YouTube, there is Facebook, there is LinkedIn,
Twitter.
there is Twitter, there is Snapchat, WhatsApp, Facebook, Pinterest, Quora. There are over 11 social media sites. All these things are connected by internet. At least every day you have to visit half of them.
True.
Just browsing, seeing what people are posting. You are also posting. Think about this. If in a day you just make one post about a company, marketing maybe a product or a service, and you're being paid, and maybe you're paid per every post you make in each of your social media. Only if you're an influencer. Si kama uko na followers watatu, you hakuna watu watatu. Hakuna watu wengi.
You start from the 3 as you go.
So just imagine, my point is, just imagine how being a digital marketer will make you a millionaire in the shortest time possible. Yeah. So if you have good marketing skills, good digital strategy skills, you can be a millionaire. Everything is possible. And another thing, it starts here in the mind.
Leo hujasema and another thing.
Me, I like using life experience as the best teacher for me, because what I believe in is what I've gone through or someone else has gone through can mentor someone instead of talking out of blues. Now, just to rectify what Wendy said, you can own a company, be the director, be the CEO, be the treasurer, it can be a sole proprietorship or something. Like me, all my 4 companies, I am the boss. I do what I want. I say whatever I agree on, because sometimes working with people is hectic. You get what ideas you have is not the same idea someone has, or how it's going to be implemented. You won't mtakuwa na kugongana. But my point is this: a company, you don't have necessarily to have a company. There are this niseme minor, kuna hizi tu biashara zingine ndogo ndogo, like mtu anaweza anza biashara ya kuku. Very simple, very okay. Some people say it's complicated, but it depends with how you take things, your mentality. You can start with kuku mbili as it grows, kuku 3, kuku 4, 5, hivyo. Within no time, imekuwa a farm or something. And then something I also believe in is, to me, I've made 1 million within 1 week. I can make more than 1 million within 1 week. It depends with, do I take that sacrifice? If I've decided as Pudo, I want to supply this, to what extent am I willing to go? Aside from being employed by the government, there's this time, hakukuwa na waru, as in now supply ya waru ilikuwa kidogo. You get waru in Homa Bay was really a problem. Ukipata waru was like a sack at 3K. And I decided I didn't have enough capital. I remember that time I had 10K with me. So what I decided is I have a friend who is in Molo. And there in Molo, a sack goes for 600 shillings. That hiyo ni gunia imeja, plus wenye wamekuwekea, plus ikashonwa, 600 shillings. Transporting it from Molo to here was 1,500 shillings. So I thought to myself, why don't I do this? So I decided to start with 5 sacks. Ukichukua mingi, do ya transportation na kwa kidogo, because now other people are also using the same transportation. So waru ikifika hapa Homa Bay, I'm selling it at 3,500. Because sasa iko ni kidogo and demand pia is high. So in a day, I will make up to 10 more than the money that I'd spent in getting the warus. And then now I decided, now since sasa hii biashara inakaa tamu, now let me expand to this. I started doing the same supply to road. So you get me in a week, I could get 50 to 70K. Ile umekaa chini unasema Mungu, leo hata nikipigia mwili yangu pole, it's okay because of the hard work you've done. So imagine if you do this for a month, and then you was doing road, you go to all the way to Yimbo. So you make sure your market is a bit wider. So to me, I think 1M, even it's, hata sijui kwa nini muleka limit to 1 million, should be more than that. It all depends with mindset. How prepared are you? What sacrifice? To what extent are you willing to go? We can do the online, but not all of us are good in wakopoa in online or something. Just the way as Wendy said, you can be good at sewing, but haujui ku market. Can we make our, what is it, our connection or our friendship more broader or something? Because I may be good at talking to clients, but I don't have the product to market. Someone may have the market, but now tunaelewana at what commission? Like you see, I also advised Julius, you see the companies, not every day you'll get tenders. Actually, sahizi watu wanataka tenders ni hivi. So at times you get a manager from a school wants a company. He doesn't have a company, so he hires my company. Hiring my company, tunakaa tunasema now, wewe shule yako inakaa iko Sonko, give me 20% of the total amount you are going to get. So if you are doing a tender of 150, so give me 20% from that 150. Sijafanya kazi ngumu, mimi nimeenda nikaandikiwa check, I've withdrawn, take my 20%, I give you the balance, you go home. So if you get 10 managers from different schools and you are hiring your company for the same job, are you not going to make that 1M? Kauja is also depend, unafikiria aje, sikuwa unafikiria tu within your nose here. Think outside the box, make those tiny things that watu wanaona it cannot make something, make it work for you, and you'll make that 1M even more.
Hey, okay. Wow. Wow is the word, eh?
Yeah.
I would like to be a little controversial, if you allow me.
No worries.
We are youth as we are seated here, and I know our audience may be youth as well or other older people. But looking at the current generation, we all want money. But now it depends, how are you getting the money? Nothing comes easy. I think we've all got it from whatever we've talked about. Hakuna kitu inakuja on a silver platter. Well, there are few, 2 out of 10 who are lucky. They things will just work out for them. But the 8 of us out of 10, we have to work hard. And in the process, in as much as we want money, let us not end up depressed because we have not got the money yet. Yeah? Because I may get out of this place and I am like, wow, I was inspired by Julius. I'm going to do maize farming.
No, Julius.
You don't even know how that maize cannot grow on a sandy soil. Now when you sandy bana. So because Julia said he made 120 sacks from planting maize, you just pick it from there. It goes back to knowing yourself. Who is Lydia? Who are you? Can I do this? And of course, if you can't do it now, you expand to how can I get people who can help me? So that maize yako ikienda ichomeke juu you planted on a sandy soil, you don't get depressed and you give up in life. Because Blackaban TV walituambia we can make 6 million, 1 million in 6 months, but here I am, see my life. Nilikosea wapi? You end up depressed, you end up getting into things that you didn't anticipate. So think before you think before you act. Let the mind come before the hands. Yes, thank you.
So I think mimi na summarize I think kama uja subscribe, make sure na subscribe, alafu watch hii video mpaka mwisho uone venye watu wamefurahia. I just want to say something ili ni conclude. Actually last season nilikuwa nafanya farming ya soybean. I spent over 200,000 and I lost it all. What I'm trying to say, don't do what you don't understand, and don't expect too much. If you're starting, for example, farming, don't start with 10 acres land. Find experiment, like for example, since we are saying how to make 1 million in 6 months, spend 3 months kind of lose. Start with 1 acre. Try, for example, maize or something else, but do what you understand. Alafu, if you're poor, it's not because of anybody, it's just because you've decided to be poor. Yeah. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Make sure una subscribe, una like, na una share na watu wengi.
Bye guys.
Bye.